Hi everyone, my name is Nicole Albuquerque, and today my team members and I are going to be talking about equity of motivation in the Toronto Transit Commission, known as TTC. As you can see, I'm the one to your left. For the first part of the assignment, we have Pauline Manansala. For the second part, we have May. And for the third part, we have Hanara and Gabriel. As you can see, I'm also the one doing the conclusion of the assignment.
TCC strive for fairness within its employees. They exchange a give and take relationship as drivers work and give services towards everyone. Between TTC and its employees, they try to satisfy each side for the organization to work as one, like employee-employer relationship. TTC drivers get trained, prove their skills, effort with acquired personality traits, while on the other hand, the TTC as an organization provides salary, benefits, and job security. The more fairness they get in our organization, the more they are capable of getting motivated. An example wherein cameras for all buses and trains are getting recorded to protect drivers from being assaulted and other purposes. A sign also posted next to the drivers, and lastly, an announcement coming from every station. The importance of this aspect is that it can maintain employees within the organization and a positive side of getting treated fairly. In this report, they made clear that diversity and human rights are not only fundamental values of Canadian society but business imperative for the company.
My name is May. I'm here to talk about the topic related to our company, Toronto Transit Commission, as well as TTC. I choose the topic is equity of motivation. The fact that every organization wants employees to complete their work with high efficiency. However, there are always workers working in state of laziness, lack of interest, resulting in low work performance. So the reason why this happened because of the lack of motivation in the workplace. So this report will analyze how important equity theory of motivation is in the working environment nowadays. According to Horner 2009, page 66, Adams' theory claimed that employees strive for equity between themselves and other workers. Equity is achieved when the ratio of employees' outcomes over input is equal to other employee outcomes over inputs. So, moreover, workers feel that the organization treats them fairly when received and that contribution is equal to the ratio of benefit and contribution of others. The equity of motivation recognizes that individuals are not only interested in the reward that they receive for their effort, as well as their contribution, but also they are interested in the reward that the others receive. In terms of our company, Toronto Transit Commission, Frederick Hubbard's two-factor theory can be applied to this company because we can see the relation between this theory and TTC organization about motivating employees. So what is two-factor theory? This theory is divided into two motivational factors. Firstly, motivators are internal factors of work. These factors that create satisfaction, such as recognition of achievement, the work itself of worker, responsibilities and advancement, promotion, characteristic of this group, if not satisfied, lead to dissatisfaction. If satisfied, it will create motivation. Secondly, hygiene factors are elements of the working environment of worker. Policy of corporate governance, wage, job guidance, relationship with the coworker or working condition. Therefore, really good motivation will help employees have a positive spirit, attitude, and behavior in all activities of the organization. The most obvious expression of the level of change in behavior and attitude of employees include the sense of discipline, the level of attachment to the organization and the satisfaction, leading to the quality and efficiency of the work.
The first fleet of streetcars purchased by Toronto Transportation Commission were the maroon and gold Peter Witt cars, built in various sizes by the three different manufacturers between 1921 and 1923. The original Young Line between Union and Eglinton opened in 1954 and very nearly heralded the end of streetcars in Toronto. The TTC believed, like many North American cities, in abandoning surface rail in favor of underground rapid transit or bus lines. Montreal, Ottawa, Halifax, Hamilton, Vancouver, and Edmonton were all actively engaged in ripping out their lines. By the time the 447.2 million 7.4 kilometer subway line opened in 1954. The pride of the 1980s, the Scarborough opened in a disused hydro corridor and elevated right-of-way in 1985 and was for a time the most technologically advanced rapid transit system in the world. Perhaps the most memorable gift from the RT is the three-tone door chime used on the subway. Before that, subway journeys began with two piercing whistle blasts, according to the Toronto Sun. The most recent attempt to build a new subway, save for the Shepherd Line and the current wrangling over converting the Scarborough RT, took place in the 1990s, with the line that would have run for stops west under Eglinton Avenue from Eglinton West Station. A political hot potato, as these things always are, the line was killed less than a year after construction on the first phase had begun at the southern terminus of Allen Road.
Analysis. In October 2015, the Human Resource and Labor Relations Committee of the TTC company published a report where the committee approved the diversity and inclusion plans in the company. In this report, they talk about TTC illustrating its ability to advance diversity and include growth, and ultimately provide a more equitable and accessible employment and services. The Diversity and Inclusion Plan will also help to advance people strategy objectives under TTC's corporate plan and help to advance the TTC's employee charter. This report summarizes the key steps TTC is taking to make its policies, programs, and service more accessible and equitable for all. It also discussed that with producing an annual report on diversity and human rights activity informs the Human Resource and Labor Relations Committee, the board, the city council, and members of the public on the plans and progress TTC is making delivery policies, programs, and services that meet the needs of TTC's diverse employees and customers. This report also promotes better decision making at TTC and to produce more equitable outcomes. And it helps to drive accountability for diversity, accessibility, and human rights at TTC.
In this report, we have analyzed the history of the TTC as well as the topic we chose. The TTC is a company that has been established since 1921, which is 98 years to be exact. Based on this information, we can see that over the years the company has done a good job, and that is the reason why they're still on the market. They have improved their buses with features such as easier access to people with disabilities, along with priority seats for those who can't be standing for a long period of time. Over the years, the TTC has been working on having more buses running since the amount of passengers keeps growing. We can also see that the TTC has been changing their buses to hybrid buses, which are eco-friendlier. In order for a company to stay in the market, they have to be able to come up with newer ideas and also provide good service to their customers. As we can see, based on the years this company has been on the market, they have been very successful at doing so. In this report, we have decided to use Frederick Hesberg's two-factor theory. We explain how this theory relates to our organization in the second half of the report. We also talk about all the different types of benefits the TTC offers to its employees, such as competitive wages, health care, and dental plans, and many more benefits that attracts more people to want to work for this company. Therefore, after looking at the history of the TTC and learning about all the benefits they offer to their employees, we've came up with the conclusion that the TTC treats their employees fairly, which means that there is no reason why they wouldn't be motivated at work. Our recommendation for the company is to give more seminars and trainings to their employees after they have been hired. By doing this, they remind their employees how important it is to provide good customer service, because without customers, there is no company or organization. Thank you guys for listening.